Hi, welcome to my channel, everybody. I hope you're well. Ignore the headband, I'm just giving myself a loving high vibrational energy facial. So today has been really nice. I still felt, after yesterday's video, I felt still in my high vibe energy when I woke up this morning, which is sometimes rare. Usually I feel like that if I've had a crystal with me while I've been asleep. So yesterday was different because I woke up the same. And today was nice. Like, I've been fighting with myself as well. I've kind of been fighting with myself into getting into a routine of a spiritual practice, because I've learned so many different things and I think we become a bit lost into what kind of spiritual practice should I get into. Everybody else is doing one, they're doing their own thing, and I don't think it matters that too much about what it is that you do. Well, no, I don't think it, let me recap that. It doesn't matter what anybody else is actually doing. All that matters is what you're doing and what do you feel is right for you. And usually I fight with myself, and usually I fight with myself about getting myself into a routine. I keep saying to myself, I need to get into one. So I decided this morning, not as soon as I woke up, but as soon as I got up, I put my feet on the floor and I was like, right, I'm going to ground myself. I'm going to do a bit of breath work and meditating, and it's took me a while to actually do that. I do it in stages, but to actually not stop myself from doing it and fighting with myself from doing it, I just did it. And it was nice just to do it, and I want to do it again tomorrow. So this is day 2 of my video of the low vibrational and the high vibrational. So I've decided that I'm going to try and do a video every day. Maybe not every day, but I would like to, because I want to stay in this energy. And I think me doing a video will help me to progress with this high vibrational energy. It will help me in a way, and to keep in this vibration as well, but also to show others what high vibe to low vibe is. And so tonight I'm doing myself a lovely facial, and it's hard as well because I start doing facials a lot more now than what I used to, like, I'm looking after myself a lot better than what I used to. I have to say, in my low vibe energy, I didn't look after myself, especially when I was younger. All I was doing was kind of like living in the head and just doing other things and not really loving myself and taking care of myself well. And I realised that is low vibe. Toxic love is not taking care of ourselves properly the way we should be. And being in the high vibe, we do look after ourselves properly, and we do take care of ourselves, and we come first, where we always came last. Like, I don't want to come last anymore, I'm coming first. So my body, my energy comes first now, and that's the way it should be. Also, what else happened today? So I was doing some writing today, some studying. I'm learning to do body coaching therapy, because after what I've been through, obviously the last 3 years, and my journey of evolving, and it's took me on this embodiment trip, and doing body shaking therapy has helped me loads to get into this energy, because that's basically how I got here. How I got in this high vibe energy was doing the shaking, and this course is teaching me about my physical body. What is it that I need to learn about my immune system, and what should be in my immune system to keep my body living. And I don't think we really look at this. I think we've got doctors and that's it. And it's really about taking our own power back in this high vibrational love of self, and stop devaluing us, stop devaluing ourselves, because we're devaluing who we are as beings by letting somebody else be responsible for our energy and responsible for our physical well-being. Yes, it's good to have them there. Sometimes they're toxic in themselves, and they're in that love vibration of low vibe. Some of them, not all of them, most of them. I have had so many red flags, it's unbelievable. And now doctors are laughing at me. Not laughing at me, they're laughing at their staff members but in front of me, and it's their ego, their egotistic selves, because I've changed into that high vibration energy. Their ego can't do anything but laugh at me. And I'm just like, this is so unprofessional. Like, it's ridiculous. That's another story. But anyway, today, yes, devaluing ourselves. That's not. So when we start loving ourselves, we start valuing ourselves better, setting ourselves boundaries more with this high vibrational love. And I've probably gone off key with what I was saying. I'll probably get back on it at some point, because my mind just waffle on and I lose track in what I've been saying before. Yeah, so today I've been learning about my immune system, taking back my power of my well-being and physical health, and finding out what it is that probably is missing in my body, which I have brought some supplements today, because they are in supplements. Most of this is supplement form, unfortunately, is in our food, in our organic food. But a lot of the times our food is destroyed and doesn't have their proper vitamins and minerals in foods, so we have to purchase them. And so I am learning about the immune system and white blood cells. I have a feeling, obviously, because it has come back that I had bad bacteria and parasites, that my white blood cells aren't working properly. By the looks of things, I'm learning that white blood cells kill parasites. So if your white blood cells are working properly and you don't get an overload of parasites, then they'll just eat them away and you won't get poorly. That's a good system. That's what I'm trying to do with my body, so she can get well and have a good system. But it's about, now I've took away all that negative energy out of my body, out of my energetic body, out of my chakras. I can feel my energetic body now. That's what the body shaking therapy is, by the way. I can feel my energetic body, which is obviously really nice, because even though I've got pain in one area of my body, the rest of my body is flying high. Like, I'm alright, I'm fine, I can deal with it. So yeah. So anyway, what else did I do today? Apart from learning about my immune system, taking back my power. Because even on my course it says that even though, yes, we have doctors there, it's we've been unempowered with our own selves. We've lost our empowerment with our own bodies. And when it doesn't need to be like that, and we can actually, if we research and look into it, half the time we can actually sort ourselves out and prevent getting it any worse, getting it any further, which obviously I've tried, but I'm not done good at, because I've been working on my energetic body. Now I need to work on my physical body. So that's where I'm going with this, to teach people high vibing love, low vibing love and if you're in the low vibe, get out of it. You don't need to be in that place anymore. It's negative, it's not good for you, it's not healthy. There's no boundaries there for yourself, there's no value. When we start loving ourselves on a deeper level, we see our own value, our true value of our own business, our true value, our money, what money is really all about for us. I know I did like that, well, that's obviously a program setting. What our true value is with this life, with who we are as a being, our true value of our home and what we live in. Obviously it brings in more gratitude for us. And as I was doing my healing course, I saw an affirmation that I actually want to do within my meditation practice, and it said when we go on this body journey, on this body love journey, we can actually do affirmations about our bodies and obviously reset the mind and all that jazz. But this one made my heart flutter. My heart chakra was going, oh, I like this. And it says, I appreciate the miracles that are happening within. And then you get a burst of energy when you say it, and my chest is going, woo. That is really nice. So it's the miracles that are happening within. I really like it. I think it's a really good vibe. I love it. Got something tickling my arm. And then I wrote some more down that wasn't really, some of it was in and some of it wasn't. Some of these I've made. I appreciate my body healing itself. I accept my body can heal itself. I trust my body to heal itself. I let my body show me how I can aid it to heal. Giving control back to the body. My body and mind is intelligent and knows what it is doing. My nutrients helps my body mind to recover. My nurturing, helps my body and mind to recover. My nurturing is my body mind's power. My body takes back its power from thoughts that don't know true wealth and well-being. Even take back the power from me for getting in its way. So that's what I kind of wrote, that I'm going to say to myself that I'm not allowed to get in the way of this healing anymore. I know my body wants supplements and stuff, but my body shouldn't really need supplements and stuff. It should be able to go back by itself on its own without the stuff, but because it's that detoxed and that gone from the stomach bug that I had, I've got to put things back in. So my body now, because it's got rid of its trauma energy, my trauma energy is not stored anymore. Maybe I might have some of it somewhere, but I'm not as bad as what I was because I've been working on this so much for the last 2 years. And now I can focus on the body love energy, bringing my soul and body and mind alignment into one. And I've lost my track of thought again because I had it and it's gone. I forgot what I was saying. I played back so I know what I was saying now. So what I was saying before about I've got rid of the trauma energy. So now I've got to put back in the real memory. So my body remembers how to function properly. So my body remembers what it should actually be doing. So my body can regenerate itself. It's called auto, or it's in my body healing energy today. I'm studying auto, begins with G. To know fairy work, practical, I'm so good at. fairy work I'm getting better at. I've learned that I need to write stuff down as I go, but put stuff in my own words, and then I remember it. Auto regradulation or something like that it's called. Basically it's just regenerating the body, so the body regenerates itself, and that's how it should be. That's how he was born. But obviously with all this crap eating and all the shit in the environment and the water and stuff like that, we're just not regenerating anymore because of past trauma as well. And now I've got rid of it out of my body frame and my body mind, I can put back in now. My body should already remember this stuff. When I get rid of stuff, my body should already remember how to regenerate and already remember, but she might just need a little bit of help from me yeah, and she just needs a little help from me. So I'm going to do a lot of learning. I'm going to do nutrition as well after this. Be all sorts by the time I finish, but it's to do with self first. I want to learn it for me and get my body to how my body should be. So now I've gone really thin down here as well, and you can actually see my skull, my skeletal here, and it's a bit scary when I look in the mirror, and I'm like, ah, fucking hell, shit, man. So it's definitely something down there that's trapped and bulging. But I'm gonna sort it. I know I am. My guys have already told me I'll be better by the end of this year. So I've got to believe it. Start believing in myself now. I'm believing in my journey. And that it's okay to use doctors. Like, I have been reading my research, and I have a picture that I'm going to make into my own words, and to do with my workshop that I'm doing it based on, and that we are supposed to have a whole system of health and well-being. It's not just about supplements, it's not just about exercise, it's not just about what you eat, it's not just about what you drink. It is actually an energetic body as well, that you've got to do some work on your spiritual self element, your soul element, and your spiritual body, to shift your spiritual body. And I think for me, that's what Shaking Body did for me. It got rid of all the crap and all the narcissism and all the narcissistic stuff out of my energy field. That I don't have to do it as much. I've got to watch where I go and watch how I go in other beings, because I had a bit of a weird thing happen to me yesterday in Tesco's. That was weird. After getting into my light body, I'm starting to see people as who they are now. And I didn't have a good experience yesterday with this weird thing that happened to me. I don't know if I could explain it on this video. I might explain it on a different one. The weird and wonders of Emma's spirituality and what she sees. That might be a good video. Basically, entity form as a human being looked straight at me as they walked past. Like, they was near my space as well, and it was like knew who I was. I was like, I've never had that happen to me before, especially what happened afterwards. It was kind of weird. It was gross, not weird, it was gross. And I was just like, oh, walk away from that. Walk away, just walk away. Even one of my spirit guides had to come in and do something with me after that experience with that person, being, shall I say, or whatever he was attached to is not God. So yeah, there's that in the jazz. So anyway, we get back on the love and high vibrational. So yeah, so I'm staying in my high vibrational. So I've took some photos today, and I'm going to add them on at the end of this clip. Just of me meditating. I also had a big glass, in my posh wine glass, some good life bacteria. So you can make, I didn't make it because I don't have time, and I should do really, because it'd be better for me. But but I do get kombucha, and kombucha is fermented fruit, and it's basically a good live bacteria. And I just had a glass this morning after my meditation, and it was really nice. I'm going to have a lovely bath in a moment after I finish my beautiful facial. I tried looking for my facial mask, but I can't find it anywhere. I hope I haven't lost it because I have used it for work. But it's my Tropic facial mask, so it's not like it's cheap or anything. And I was going to come and do this video with my mask on, but I didn't. So what else happened today? After doing a bit of my course, my random meditating, reading that about the miracles within is happening for me, which is really nice because I get a buzz from heart chakra. I also made myself some, and I've never done them before, I've been wanting to figure out, and someone told me, one of my friends told me how to make some banana oat with milk, mix it all together, and it makes pancakes. So I was like, oh yes, and I had pancakes, they were nice, but my body didn't like it. I think it was too carby for me. I'm struggling with carbs. Solid food sometimes I'm struggling with as well. So now I'm trying to listen to my body, and I want to do some pendulum work and some kinesiology and figure out what foods I need to eat more of, so I can stop wasting away and being too thin. But it might be because I've still got a blockage in my physical somewhere, because it is irritating me a bit that people keep saying to me it's just spiritual. And I'm like, yeah, some of it is just spiritual, I'm not going to lie. Some of it is, but they are very irritating me with spiritual bypassing their physical body. Spiritual bypassing the physical body is not okay. When you bypass your physical body, that's not good. It's a part of this. It's part of the system. It's a part of the journey. Your body is with you. You live in it. Of course, you've got to look after it. You're in a physical element. Of course, you're going to have something physical inside you, and but I have got a big, massive picture that I want to make my own. Of how our balance should be, and hopefully I might put it in one of these one day so you can see it and say, this is how we should be balanced. We should have a balance of our energetic body, which is what I've been working on, balance of our soul, which I've been working on. Those two are spotless. And then you've got the emotional body, which is supposed to be in balance. That's a lot better now. And then you've got your then there's something else I think, and then there's your physical, and it's like the last one, and I'm like, oh, that's the last one I got to do. It's got to put back in balance. It's just my physical body, and that's going in my workshop booklet as well. That is, because it's a bit bigger than what it says, and that's definitely going in my workshop book. So people understand that your physical body is a part of this journey and this healing process and evolvement, because people everyone keeps missing it out, and it's pissing me off, like really pissing me off. So anyway, so yeah, the high vibrational love is including your physical element and your physical body, and saying, yay, it's there, I care about it. And that I love it, and that I love myself very much. So what else? I'm trying to think now, what else could we do? What could I say? What else happened today? And then I've been on Instagram, talked to one of my old friends. I do lives on there sometimes, and been talking about, obviously, about this page, because he watched my YouTube channel about low vibe and high vibe, and he was like, I'm so glad somebody else is doing something about that, and it will really help people. And he tagged me in his song, because he writes songs. His name's Stevie Jones. He's a songwriter. He has his own band as well, and they do gigs together. And he wrote a song called Delusional. Not Delusional, sorry. devaluing. So it's just called devaluing, and I'm gonna put it on the description box in here so you can watch it and listen to the words, because it is a bit similar to what I'm doing, and I want people to stop devaluating themselves, because I've done it. We all do it. We all devalue ourselves, and it's a learnt trait. Unfortunately, we learn that to devalue yourself. We think that's normal, and it isn't. It isn't normal to devalue who you are as a person. And yeah, hopefully my videos will get better, and I'll be doing and showing random spiritual things when I get out of my home. Well, there's one. There's a goddess of my drum. So yeah, so I'm trying to think, what else have I been doing? Just my work, really. What kind else can I say about the valuing? We do come into a space where we start valuing ourselves better, and people don't like it either. People think we're being egotistic, and I'm like, no, mate, I just love myself more than what I used to. And it's a boundary setting. Boundary setting is high vibrational love. Very much so, and I'm doing it a lot more now, I've noticed. And people are going to think that I'm being a bitch, but I'm not. I'm just being hardcore, because that's what I feel like, I'm being a bitch, but I'm not. I'm just being strong, and that's what I feel like when I'm strong. When I'm strong, that's my love. I'm starting to be my warrior woman, yay, all of a sudden. And I don't really want people to take the mick out of me anymore, and especially with my business, and just being a friend to me really would be nice. I mean, I'm not nasty to anybody else, but I will say I do say things in my head about people, because, and this is a truth bomb that's about to come out, but I don't say negative things about people behind the backs. I kind of say the truth behind people's backs, and what they are really doing and what they are really like, because I get to see with my own eyes how people are really like, and I will say what people are really like behind their backs, because it's actually, can be gossiping, I suppose, but I'm not being bitchy. I'm being truthful, and sometimes I have to talk about it to someone, because I have to say, is it really what I'm seeing? Is it true? What I'm seeing, is it true that that person's doing that to me? Is it true? That's the kind of stuff that I do, but in my head, I know my head can be really bitchy and bitter, and I'm not doing that anymore. And that's low vibrational love as well. That's not really looking at someone and being nice to them, even though I'm not bitching behind their back or being nasty to them in front of their face or thinking. But that's quite a negative trait that I've always had, and no one knows this about me either. So this is a truth thing that's coming out now, and I don't really talk about this to anybody. Nobody actually knows that I'm really like this, that I'm a bitch, really. But I'm not really, like, I'm not a bitch to someone, I won't call them. Probably just in my head, but I won't say it out loud. That's the kind of thing. And I'm not allowed to do that anymore, and I've got to stop doing it, because it's actually an ego thing. It's low vibrational love, it's not high vibrational love. Me doing that is stopping me probably from making friends, because I shrugged them off. I'm like, can't be arsed with the low vibrational friendships either. It's not just about relationships with men that I'm talking about with the low vibe and high vibe, or women. Yeah, whichever gender you resonate towards. It's not all about relationships with people like that, loving ones. It's about high vibrational love with yourself, high vibration you are with friends. Now, family's a tough one, because, yeah, a lot of low vibrational energy in my family. Oh my god, on both sides, it's like, it's just crazy. And I'm just sat there like, don't know what to say half the time. Really don't know what to say. I just like, that's what I've had to grow up, and that's what I learnt, you see. And because they're like that, I've learnt it in my head, to be nasty like that, but I don't say it how they do, or how they do, or what they do. I do it in my head because my head is programmed. See how delusional I am. My head is programmed to be like that because that's what I've grown up to see. That's what I've grown up with, and I've got to take out that programming. Give myself a headache. That programming system. My guys keep saying to me, my timeline's changed. Oh my god. For the better. For the better, yes. And just like, yeah, just, it's just crazy how much we can be programmed into negativity and narcissism, and how low vibrational it is. See, I'm trying to teach you what low vibe is, and to get out of it and not stay in it, and stay in the high vibrational energy, because that's where the healing is. I did stay in the high vibrational energy in 2020 when it was Mother Earth healing. I came out of the COVID energy because that was negative and that was so low vibrational energy. I don't think people understand. And I just switched, and I was like, all of a sudden my energy changed like that, and I was like, oh my god, I want to stay in this energy, but I get lost with it. Sometimes I go back into low vibe and be in the negative stuff and keep on the negative stuff, but I don't mean to, and then I'm like, no, I can't do that anymore because it's not good for my energy and it doesn't serve my purpose, what I'm really here for. Even though I want to tell the truth about what the government's doing and about what the world is doing and what they're going through, I can't stay in that energy because it's letting them see that they're winning over my vibration, and I'm not letting them win over my vibration anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm staying in this vibration for the rest, forever. I should say forever. Staying in this vibration forever because I want to, and I'm choosing to. Once in my life, I'm going to choose me properly without thinking about somebody else for a change, because we're programmed to do that as well. It's very hard. It's hard trying to be spiritual and do the spiritual community thing when your spiritual journey is about you and being on your own and learning your own spiritual beliefs and having your own spiritual journey. And it's hard to say, well, I'll do me first and I'll think about the spiritual community after, when I've finished what it is that I need to do with myself first, because I don't know where I want to be in life or what I want to do. It kind of got stopped 3 years ago. My life was going into high vibration already in 2019. I was so happy. I was meditating, doing yoga every day, and I was there. And then I realised, and I was vegan as well, and doing all that, and I did lose weight then. And then I realised that I wasn't thinking about my humane self. I wasn't thinking about my physical body. And I was up in my head all the time, in the high vibration up here. This is why I've been on this journey. And then I had to get more grounded and centered so my soul goes into my body rather than staying up here with all these loving, light, cold emotions. My body is still feeling shit because my body is still holding the trauma. And when I come back into my body, I went through all my depression again. I even stopped doing my meditation and yoga, and I shouldn't have done, because that's part of it. You have to keep going with it and keep going in the pace of it. But then learning about the body shaking, I'm doing that. has helped me loads, and it's got me where I am now. And I'm glad that I did the body journey. I knew that my body wanted to align to where I was up here. It wanted to align to my mindless mind, because it's not really that far. It's just that it's got learned to play patterns and habits with itself of overthinking and over worrying. And I know it doesn't need to do that anymore. You need to make yourself more aware of stuff like this, that you're doing, there's a pattern again. Oh, I'm doing the same routine again. I need to change that because that doesn't serve me anymore. I can't live like that anymore. I can't live in a messy flat anymore. It's hard to get out of that one. Especially when you live on your own and you're like, you ain't got the help. And you're doing everything. What else? Yeah, so that's why I wanted to make these videos as well, just to help people out and say you can get well, you can do things. There's a healing process that you have to go through, and you can say, I'm healed, I'm already healed, and wake up before you go to bed, say I'm already healed. When you wake up in the morning, I'm already healed. And try and program the mind and the body. You have to let the body hear it as well. Not just let the mind hear it, but you have to let the body hear it at the same time. She's got her own voice. You've got your own voice down here. And it's called your gut instincts, but you also have an inner voice here as well. You get so many different people in your bodies. And it's not even different, it's just you. You just have, your gut instincts does talk to you, but we don't listen to it. It's like in the voice saying and knowing and stuff like that. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say about today. And yeah, and I hope to do, maybe I might not do a video tomorrow, or maybe I will. I don't know if I want to do them every day. I'm at work tomorrow. I've got a one-to-one workshop with a client. That's weird because it's actually in the heart chakra as well. So I wonder what the meditation will be for her. Because obviously it's guided and it's channeled. My meditations are. So yeah, that would be lovely for that person to have tomorrow. Another heart chakra opening, a healing. Yeah, so it's all about love. I won't say it's all about love. I've been disliking and hating love for ages, so I'm not allowed to hate love anymore. I have to love it. It's random, innit? And throw that energy out there and see what it does to the universe, like mishmashing it and whatever. Mishmash the universe with not hating love anymore. And see what happens with my videos. And obviously I won't be in my PJs all the time and looking a mess all the time in my videos. It's just that I just randomly do my videos, so you get to see me at random times. You get to see me at my authentic self, my natural beauty. Just don't do fake beauty. Most of the time it's because we don't love our bodies already. We don't love our bodies enough to see that you don't actually need. Some people do if it's medical reasons. I'm not down in that, but if you gotta love yourself from inside out before you do outside in. Because one day you'll be saying sorry to your body for changing it the way it looks, because you didn't appreciate it before you changed it. Yeah, that's going to be a nutshell for people that's done that to their faces or to their boobs or to their bums or whatever. Even men have done it though. Men have got plastic surgery and changed themselves, and sometimes I wonder on the transgender if they've actually accepted being a woman first before they change to a man, or being accepted to be a man before they change to a woman. Because even though you accept the body, you can still change it after. But it's a whole trauma in itself doing the transgender thing. I see, like, hating the body that you're in because you think that it's not the right gender must be really hard. Because I always wanted to be a boy when I was a kid, I'm not going to lie. I was like, why have I come back as a woman again? So I said to myself when I was younger, why am I back as a girl? I'm not through all this shit again. No way. Yeah, I don't know where it came from. When I was about 7, I think, or 8, I said that to myself. No idea where it came from. So I understand a little bit about it, but I'm happy with myself. I'm happy that I'm a woman. I'm happy that I'm a girl. I've liked it over the years. Even though I've discarded my body, I've called my body black and blue. I hated my legs. I hated being pretty because I used to get bullied for being pretty. I hated a lot of stuff about my body, and I've had to apologise to my body each piece by piece by piece, even my organs, for holding all the crap in when it didn't need to, and now I'm learning to be in love with myself. And I'm going to do a body massage tonight because body massage is really good for the body. It actually helps you to see where the emotions are stored. I'm not going to do too much because I don't know who's actually watching my lives, because that's part of my workshop as well. They're going to come in. It is all going to come in this year. I just want to get this lump sorted first, and then I'll be on my way. I'll be flying high. I don't think I'll even, like, as soon as I got my passport done, I'm off. Like, as soon as my body's fixed up, I'm off. I'm not going to be in the UK anymore. Like, I'm proper done with it. Like, I'm off. I'll see you later. I know someone that's who's doing retreats at the moment and they're healing retreats. They're not spiritual retreats. They're actually a retreat centre where you can go and heal yourself, and it's at Costa Rica. And he's actually said that he'd let me have a week out there with him for free to get me fixed up. And I'm like, I need a new passport. I need some money for when I get there. Obviously, I've got to pay for my plane flight, which won't be much because they've already got the retreat centre, so I'm not paying for accommodation. So I've been given that option as well, and it was just a bit scary about me going on my own again, which I'm fine on my own, but to Portugal, because that's where I was going first, I was a bit like, I don't know if I can go out. To keep going to places on my own, like the last time I went to a place on my own on holiday, I didn't tell anyone, but I had this weirdo follow me, and it kind of wouldn't leave me alone and freaked me out after a while. And then when I got back to my hotel room, it was really weird because my window was wide open. When I got there, someone left the window open and it freaked me out. I don't know if it was the last that came back or whether the cleaner left it open, but it freaked me out, especially after that guy. So I had a massive anxiety attack and future event horror that no one knows about as well. It looks like I'm doing like a conversation thing tonight of getting everything out my shelf, what I'm really like, so people know me properly. So yeah, I still do have the fear thing about going on holiday myself. I don't in the UK. When I'm going out by myself in the UK, I absolutely love it. Love going away by myself in the UK. I'll do it all the time. But I don't know what it is getting on that airplane and sorry, I was massaging my ear. Getting on that airplane and yeah. So I've gone off the whole track of this video today, I think. So you got to know a bit more about me, a bit more about low vibrational love, and a bit about high vibrational love, and what it is that I'm doing, a bit about my workshops and what I'm learning about myself, and hopefully this is going to help me evolve a bit more in what I'm doing, and just see where it goes. And yeah, I can't wait to do day 3, which will be nice. And I did get to see the number 1333 today, or was that yesterday, in this high vibrational energy. I was doing something that was to do with this, and 1333 came up, and I was like, yay, that's high vibrational numbers. So yes, is there anything else that I need to say to you? No, there isn't anything else. So if you want to watch my mate's video, it will be in the description box. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and take care. And let me know if you're going to take the opportunity in the comments box on this journey as well of staying in high vibrational love. So take care, everybody. Bye. And also, I'm going to be doing things, trying to do different things in high vibrational ways. That's what the videos are supposed to be about, what I'm supposed to be doing. So my high vibrational way this morning was, and you'll see the photo of me meditating in my bedroom and drinking probiotics. And what else was there? And my nurturing food to nurture my body. The little comment of, I appreciate the miracles that are happening within. I still like that. It makes my heart chakra go crazy. And then my body did say to me today is, oh my God, she's finally learning about me. And she's like, is she going to do the work though? I will do the work. I'm trying my best. So yeah, so my night is going to consist of playing with my pendulum, working out what foods are going to go in this body. But I'm just going to do a load of body courses, nutrition courses, loads of different type ones, not just one. Research, learn more. I've learned more about the gut infection that I've had. And still my body hasn't got it in. So I'm waiting on money, I'm waiting on supplements. It's really hard when you haven't got no money and you need supplements. I did do a GoFundMe page once. It's still there, but I only got 2 of my friends to actually do it. I didn't really put it on Facebook because I didn't really want my family to see it for some reason. But yeah, I do need help with money sometimes, especially with the supplements. Especially when I run out and I know my body needs them, and then I'm having to do the whole thing all over again, which is a nightmare. It's really hard when you're trying to do healthy lifestyle well-being and you've not got the money either to do private doctors or health and well-being. It's hard work, and really it shouldn't be that pricey to be healthy. It shouldn't be this much money to be healthy. It's ridiculous. And yeah, plants cost more than fucking junk food. Is just amazing. Stupid, isn't it? So yes, so anyway, have a great evening, guys. I'm going to go and finish off my beautiful facial and tell my face how beautiful she is. Or should I say, tell my face how beautiful I am. And do a body massage, have a bath and go to bed. That's my night. So take care. Thank you for watching, and I hope everybody understands what it is that I'm doing with the videos. So yes, thanks everybody. Bye.